Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Hawk, and of course, this is our journey through my time at Portia. We're going to jump right back in here, but I am still recording a large number of episodes as part of a block here, just because just to, I guess, give you guys a little bit of a heads up, my idea had been, since I had the issue with my computer that made me miss about 6 weeks of episodes, was to try to get the number of episodes published that would have actually been published by this date. So I'm working on getting a bunch of recordings done so that I can get them all out on YouTube. But anyways, let's read our mail. From the Research Center. Found something useful in the data disk you brought in yesterday. We'll mail the results within 6 days. So 6 days for the 20 data disks. Anyways, so I'm just trying to get a bunch of recordings done so that we're kind of current to date of where I would have expected to be had everything gone according to plan. Alright, so we have to get letters. Alright, so those are good. Do I have enough of stuff now to make some more? I sure do. Alright, let's make some more leathers. And, oh, these. Let's refuel these. So, continuing from last episode, we of course managed to get 4 of the DD commissions. So, in case you guys were wondering for your own playthroughs, Higgins can in fact take the DD commissions. So we got 4 of the 5. So we've got a DD that's hanging out in here, which is fine. But we do have... We also got the DD stops placed. And I don't know why that hasn't updated. And we have to tell Arvlo about our encounter with Huss and Tuss in the last episode. Oh, Arlo, shoot. Stop running.
Oh, there you are. Sorry, we haven't made as much headway on this case as we would have liked.
It's fine. I found out it was those bandits from before. They ran off after I beat them.
You should probably leave beating criminals to us. That could have been dangerous. But I'm glad to see you're in one piece. I guess we owe Higgins an apology. We did bring him in for questioning. Several times.
Yikes.
Thanks for the update, though. We'll track those bandits down.
Okay, so we have the commission as well. So... Alright. Is this going to give me the option of speaking to Gale, even though it hasn't quite updated yet? Oh, it looks like it.
You've already placed the DD stops? That's very efficient. Here's your commission fee. With the new DD stops, traveling around this area will be much more convenient.
Hey! The townsfolk were a little apprehensive of the DDs beforehand, but they're almost all on board now. I'm glad.
So, I will say that after he gave me the commission fee, it was only 100 gold for all of those 4 stops, which included bronze bars, bronze pipes. It's kind of expensive for, just that amount of time. Who is this? I don't even remember who this commission's for. Why are we blinking in our inventory again? This is for Dawa. No, that's Dawa's fish stew. This is for Wua. And he's outside the... No, he's down here. Who's this? Okay, well, let's go find out. I often wondered what would happen if you stole right in front of him, so now we know. He's only a level 12, so I should be able to beat him if I can dodge his attacks. Wait, what are you doing? If you're gonna steal, I'm gonna beat you up, is what his little text said. Oh, Dr. Zhu.
Hey, the herbal mixture is a great thing.
Okay. Sure.
Goodbye.
Is that not you? Okay, that's not... Oh, it's Papa Bear. Okay. Relationship +5 with Oaks. Ah, ga, he says. What does that mean? Oh, was he just thanking us for the hat? Maybe. Icy bugs, icy bug eggs. Okay, where was I going? Oh, to Chihuahua. Is this a... I think this is a DD stop. So, one thing I've learned, even though you're only commissioned to... Even though you're only commissioned, I had to think where I had the DD stops. Even though you're only commissioned to place 3 of the DD stops, nobody else places the other ones. So if you want to use the system, you still have to place the other stops. So since I'm going to run all the way down to the... I don't know what that place is called, but the pier where they brought you in, I'm going to go ahead and place another DD stop. Oh, not that. Already got one too many of those. Hardwood planks, right. Right. These, and this. Alright, that will allow me to get back up here much more expeditiously. Because I would like to hop into the iron mine. I did look at, did check out my calendar right before I started recording this episode, and the mine pass expires tomorrow for the... You know, actually that's the copper mine. Come to think of it, that is not the iron mine pass. So I don't have an active iron mine pass, but I am completely out of iron, so I do need to get there, unfortunately. Alright, let's grab some resources. And Chihuahua's around, or I'm sorry, not Chihuahua, Wua is around here somewhere. Hey, Wua.
Hello.
First, let's chat with you. The life here in Portia is so cozy, you can just feel it in your heart. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. I do love this game, as a matter of fact. Thank you. You've been a huge help. Well, you're very welcome. I do enjoy, as he noted, I do enjoy the life here in Portia. Alright, DD stop. So let's go to... I need to mine. So let's go to Peach Plaza. It'll take 22 minutes off of my off of my time. And is there anything I wanted? I can drop those things off when I get back. Oh, and I think I had mentioned, maybe we'll do that tomorrow, now that we're maybe getting a little bit more caught up with some of these missions. But yes, we'll pay the 300. But we do have access to the Hazardous Ruins and the Collapsed Wasteland, and so we might end up going and trying to see what we can get in there. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, now that we're not so frantic about DD missions. Did I recently reset this? I don't know if I did or not. But I would like to get a bunch of iron. But it's always also nice to get the relics at the same time if you can. That was just an eyeglass piece. Nice. Getting some data discs already. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and keep mining, and I will catch up with you here in a little bit and let you know what we found. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm completely out of stamina, and you can see it is almost 10 o'clock in game. So just to go over what we got here, you can see we got a significant number of resources. I tried to make sure I got a significant amount of iron so we don't have to jump back in here anytime soon. Right now we've got 617. I did get some lead as well. That was pretty important, I believe, for like the lead bars, and also tin. I did not get nearly as much tin. Got some more data discs, another eyeglass, another power stone, 2 more springs, simple circuit, 2 valves, 2 lubricant, and found another rusty iron pipe. So I didn't get very exciting relics. Again, they're not pieces of ones that I can construct, but they will be necessary for crafting at some point. So it was not a waste of a day. So good mining day overall. We will head home now and head to bed. Like I said, we might take a stab at the Hazardous Ruins in the Wastelands tomorrow. Unless I happen to get hammered with a whole bunch of missions again tomorrow. Like I said, the missions... It definitely threw me for a loop when I failed the mission to get the soap for Pinky. And, of course, then the DDs came immediately afterwards, followed shortly thereafter by Huss and Tuss. And so it just became just a whole lot of just running around everywhere. So, alright, how are we doing here? Alright, so that's down to about half on the fertilizer. That's got about 9 hours left. Got some leathers. This is working on glass. I guess just keep going for now. You know, we've got a significant amount of stone. Wait, we have 2269 stone? Really? I did not realize we had that much. No wonder we don't have any room in some of our chests. Okay. We might try to get... You're working on copper bars. That's right, you keep going. I'm down to 163 copper already. Alright, how many of those do we have now? Because, of course, I keep using these now for the DDs. Here, just make another 5. And how many of the pipes do we have? 8. Make another 5. Alright, so the charcoals are done. Which is fine, because you're going back onto iron. And you are going on to as much steel as I can set you up for. Which is 25. Hardwood planks are still crafting. Okay. Alright, so how are we doing on wood? Only mainly asking. I don't have any energy, but I can take some of the... We're out of wood. Okay. Well, that answers that question. I'm gonna go ahead and take... Okay, there we go. We're gonna chop down some trees because I need to make sure I've got wood. There's just no two ways about it. Especially if we were going to go into the Hazardous Ruins in the Collapsed Wasteland. I don't want to spend a bunch of tomorrow chopping down trees. So let's grab ourselves a bunch here, so that hopefully we can get everything refueled. Ooh, and a skill point. What we're going to do here really quickly is that I'm going to look here and see what I want to spend the skill point on. And I'll get back to you guys here shortly once I'm done chopping down trees and let you know what I spent that skill point on. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, you can see I'm just hopping into bed here because it is almost 3 a.m. So I didn't have a chance to get back with you before I had to, head back to the house. Yeah, Abandoned Ruins is about to expire. Alright, so you can see I did get 238 wood, plus some additional hardwood, and some, of course, the tree saps and those kinds of things. So that'll help out today quite a bit. And the skill point, as soon as I exit my house here. Alright, so the skill point I ended up spending on... So I still wanted to go into the fight column, just because the fact that I know that we're going to be doing quite a bit of that today if we're heading into the Hazardous Ruins. And I considered going guard to increase my defense by 30% rather than just 15%. But I do know that I've got foods that will increase my defense. And I've got quite a lot of foods. And there's just really nothing, as far as I'm aware, there's really nothing that you can make as far as foods go that increase damage. So it didn't seem like there was really a better substitute for this strike. So I went into strike. I've got 3 out of 4 of them now, which means that my damage is increased by 36%. So that's what we did for the skill point. Yes, you can see we're completely out of wood because it didn't even sort. Let's grab some foods. So I've got these for stamina. Oh, I should have even looked here. That they do say cooking set. So when I couldn't figure out where to make foods, that would have been a good place to know that. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's 20 because it's 0.5 for 40 seconds. Right, these are the ones. This restores 18% of max HP. And... oh, hey, look, there is one for defense. And that's 15 stamina. That's stamina. I don't want to take too much stamina stuff. Okay, here's defense. Right, so let's put back in equipment. Let's put our caterpillars in our fishing rod. And then let's go check our stuff really quickly. How soon are you done? In an hour. Okay, so mainly just want to get these small furnaces refueled. As a matter of fact, the copper bars generally need to be reset because they will run out by the end of the day. Meaning that they will finish crafting before the end of the day as a general rule of thumb. The bronze bars you generally don't have to reset because they'll still be crafting. I mean, you can see that their one's working, still has 7 to go, one has 8 to go. That probably would have still been good too. Crafting complete for hardwood planks. Is there anything else I want you to make? Sure. Make 2 of these. Just so you're doing something. Okay. Let's check this. From Town Hall. Hello, Builder. I have drawn up a plan to place some streetlights around our city. We have received too many complaints about not having enough lighting after dark. The city government will place 4 separate orders for light posts at the Commerce Guild. Starting tomorrow, please fulfill these as fast as possible. I know our citizens will be overjoyed. Okay, so... Okay. Oof. Okay, really? Alright, so streetlights. I knew that I was going to need... I knew I was going to need the recipe, which is why I bought it from Polly. But I need more bronze pipes. If there's going to be 4 of them, let's go ahead... Oh, you are making bronze pipes. Look at me. It's almost like I'm clairvoyant. Alright, let's just go ahead and make 10 more. Alright, so... And that is the type of notification that I swore in the past that I received. For the DDs, anyway. Alright, what is... Do I have any active missions? Why do I have something on the map? Dawa's fish stew, which I can't make because I don't have the cooking set yet. Let's see. Oh, it's Saturday. Which means I can go do the inspections.
Remember that haunted cave on Amber Island? I think it's about time we develop it into an attraction. I have prepared some funding for you to go and strengthen the cave system and add in some lights and decorations. We want it to be spooky after all. What do you say? I saved this commission just for you, since you're the one that kicked the bandy rats out of the cave last time.
Sure.
Good, good. Here are the crafting recipes for the light and banner. See where you can put them.
Got it. Alright, so we'll do the inspections quickly, and then we are going to head to the wastelands. Oh, yes, he gave me recipes, which means I need to read them. Haunted cave sign, tree of claws. Hi,
Hey.
Antoine.
Skincare is a basic right. We need to use face cream every day to have smooth skin.
Nice. Oh, Antoine. Alright, well, this is just a disaster. Okay. Oh! What is this? Did I not read my mail yesterday? Okay. Because those are available already. Okay, I think there's a bulge here on the side. Okay. And these guys again. Alright, that is not quite right. And here's this. And some valves. I didn't know these were craftable. Alright, and... Oh, I see that. I think this one's flat on the bottom, and this one appears to be, like, concave. Okay. Wait, did I get another recipe? Wait, seriously, I bought it, and... Oh, game. You're killing me. Alright, so, I didn't... How are those available already? Alright. Well... Slight change in plans. Let's craft some lights. Alright, that'll allow us to do 2 of them. Alright, let's go ahead and put this I've got books in my equipment chest. All right. Let's go talk to Antoine, and we should be able to probably get another one right away. Because these are not the normal commissions that you can only take
Nice
one
work.
per day.
This is your payment.
Okay, that's a decent amount of gold. And reputation, just for the streetlights. Okay, I can't make any more, obviously, because... So I'm kind of dependent on how many bronze pipes I can get done. But I will place these on my way to the caves. And then we can turn that into Antoine in the next episode. Cool. Going up here. And one of the things I like to do is I like to make sure that my health items are right next to my sword. And I don't know that I'm going to need that, so let's put the stamina items down there. Alright, so we have not been in here yet, so this is a fun new thing. Here's bamboo papaya, which grows in... Oh, I also get caterpillars. It grows in here. And so you can see some of the bosses that are here. There's blue things over there that have, like, pink cats on. There's, of course, the flying birds. And these are unlike the other ones. And this is why they make you wait on this. These enemies are all hostile immediately. There is no... waiting. Thought I saw another bamboo papaya up here. Let's go and see if we can't aggro some of them. They're actually a fairly low level, all things considered. And this is where you'll notice we needed animal fat to make the soap. So this is how we would have gotten it. Unfortunately, we were just so busy that day. And this is the boss. I don't know. Those were Mrs. Pinecocks. This is Poppycock. Whoa, she's throwing boulders at me. Man, and I immediately have 6 animal fat. That would have been helpful. Okay, where is the entrance here? I also managed to get an eyeglass. And some delicate fur and flexible fiber. Okay. And you'll notice there's a fishing spot down there. You can see it on the mini-map. We might have to try fishing there at some point. Oh, if I would have remembered this was here, I definitely should have brought along a DD stop. There are some of the DD stops that don't become available immediately, like they show up later in game. Okay, we're gonna go to sewage plant level 1, and this will take 3 hours off of my clock. And speaking of which, we are actually about at the time where I would call this an episode. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to call this episode here, right at the entrance to the Hazardous Ruins. And then we will catch up with the Hazardous Ruins in the next episode. So for now, I'm going to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and comment, and also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been our journey through Portia, and I will catch you guys in the next one.